On Victoria Derby Day last year, the Allambie Stud Stakes. That was back 5 runs ago. But since then, more recently, was a runner-up at Hawkesbury in a transitional handicap 2 runs ago and down the track in the Group 3 Clissold. So we await on 4 of them. Hello Pamela, Spurred On, Fire at Will and Imposing Waltz. Imposing Waltz going in now. A couple of these runners, if they can produce their top form, will go close in this. To Be Fair and Hello Pamela are a couple of names to mention. But it's Spurred On the favourite at $3.90 for Gay Waterhouse, with the black colours, the white horseshoe, hoop sleeves and checked cap. There's of course the curtain raiser before the running of the Kembla Grange Cup, the previous, the Peter Cullen Memorial, taken very well by Galante, finishing the race off very strongly. There's one horse to move in, and that's Spurred On. The William Inglis and Sunbert Lillye Memorial, over 1,400 metres. Spurred On goes in. Field is set to run. $4 now for Spurred On. We have a field of 10 runners in this, and the red lights flash. Ready to go. Set and racing. From the outside stall, Spurred On began well. To Be Fair is showing up in the early stages with Au Natural and Clonmel. Spurred On out deeper, Imposing Waltz is pushing on, and My Check Chick's going to settle behind them on the fence. Clonmel finds the lead by a neck. Imposing Waltz 2 lengths, Au Natural and Spurred On continuing to work forward. Then To Be Fair from My Check Chick on the inside. Back behind them runners Fire at Will, 3 wide in the yellow and red colours. Impreza back to 3rd last, Moella 2nd last, and Hello Pamela last. Imposing Waltz is going to go on with it. And at the 800 metres, Imposing Waltz clears out 2 lengths, Spurred On and Clonmel. Then Au Natural 4th on the inside from To Be Fair. Next in the field, Impreza on the inside of Fire at Will from My Check Chick on the fence. Hello Pamela 2nd last, and Moella is last. Imposing Waltz comes up towards the home corner at the 600, a clear leader. 2.5 lengths to Spurred On, Clonmel 3rd the inside. The runs are coming. Au Natural 3 wide, To Be Fair 4 wide, and Fire at Will the widest runner. Then Hello Pamela. Impreza gets off the fence now, trying to make its way through the ruck, and Moella back to last. Imposing Waltz, Clonmel joined now by Impreza. To Be Fair and Fire at Will down the outside. They're queuing up, taking the lead though. Au Natural, To Be Fair trying to pick it up. It's Au Natural a length in front of To Be Fair. Hello Pamela. Au Natural a length in front of To Be Fair. Hello Pamela. Au Natural 50 metres to go. Race is clear, and Au Natural wins it. Hello Pamela 2nd, To Be Fair 3rd, Fire at Will 4, then Impreza. Moella back behind them. Clonmel, My Check Chick, then Spurred On 2nd last, and the last one to finish, Imposing Waltz. Au Natural for Michael McNabb has taken it, trained by John O'Shea. 35.39 was the sectional, 35 and 39. 124.92 the race time, 124.92. Au Natural the winner. 2nd goes to number 6, Hello Pamela, and we await on the 3rd number. It shouldn't be too far away. 124.92 overall. A gelding by Naturalism, Au Natural, coming off a 5-length defeat in the transitional handicap at Hawkesbury last time out. Michael McNabb has ridden it well to victory with John O'Shea, the winning trainer. It's 5-6-4, 5-6-4, 124.92. 4th in the race has gone to number 7, Fire at Will. 5-6-4-7. 5th to number 9, and that was Impreza. 5, 6, 4 and 7. $6.190 the should pay for Au Natural. In fact, the full dividends are up now. Au Natural, $6.190. Hello Pamela, $2.90. To Be Fair, $1.90. Quinella, $41.90. Exacta, $70.20. Trifecta, $565.30. Au Natural, 5-year-old chestnut gelding by Naturalism. Had a few off. Michael McNabb, John O'Shea. 2nd, 6, Hello Pamela, Bernadette Cooper, Paul Sutherland. And 3rd to 4, To Be Fair, Jim Cassidy, Graham Rogerson. 2 1/4 by a head, the margins. 2 1/4 by a head. Next race is the feature at 5 o'clock. It's the running of the Kembla Grange Cup.
OK, Matt, we'll see you then. Good effort too by young Michael McNabb. That horse wobbled around the home corner, and every time Michael went to give him a couple of cracks with the whip, he just wanted to run out a little bit under pressure, and Michael put the whip away. He didn't do what he couldn't do. He just pushed him out hands and heels and occasionally gave him a couple of flicks. Nice bit of balance work there by the boy, and that would be one of his biggest wins since coming from New Zealand. And he's ridden the horse well. Nice to ride a winner for John O'Shea too, because he's one of the most promising trainers we've got in New South Wales. The Cup race, Take Out Majestically and National Treasure 2 and 4. That race over 2,000 metres at 5 o'clock. And they're on their way to the barrier now for the running of the next race, the Welter Handicap, from 3 and 8, the last race scheduled for 5:30 Eastern Daylight Saving Time. At the start for the running of the Kembla Grange Cup, we're a couple of minutes away. The late mail from Wayne is Market Unit. It's the favourite at $2.60. Hebe Rebe, Glenn Boss in the saddle. You'd think Glenn's style would suit Hebe Rebe too. $4.60. Gamesman at $6.30. El Rapido for Darren Beedman at 10. Horse of Assembly at $11. And then let's flip over the page. And the rest of those headed up by Terrific Taurus, and he's at $6.30. Terrific Taurus has had a couple of wins on his home track. He hasn't had a lot of luck in a couple of runs, but he can be a little bit moody. But he's given a chance at $6.50 with James Ennis taking the ride. We'll be heading to match shortly. There's Disarray on screen moving around with Market Unit. He's the favourite now. Those dividends coming through in full at Port Lincoln after the running of race number 7. Cherry Bay $2.60, $1.30, Shavita $3.20, and Digbury at $2.50. Just standing by for the rest of the details to filter through after the running of the previous. In fact, they're not even right. Don't even take any notice of what I've just told you. It's 273. I don't think Digbury ran third. 273. The numbers will just clarify those tote dividends. Doomben the last, flying on as the top one here as far as the betting is concerned. In the last race, Tony Brazel was going 1, flying on to beat 4 and 5. I see indigestion up there nowadays with Matthew Rogers, formerly with Paul Perry, won first up at Ipswich, and also wasn't far away the other day, also when finishing in second spot, and he's at around $5.90. OK, we're just standing by for those dividends to come through. We're about to head to Kembla Grange. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage on race day. The feature race is coming up now. This is the running of the Kembla Grange Cup. Nadia Horn will be in the studio to take you through the rest of the racing information as far as the thoroughbreds are concerned. Then we're on to greyhound racing tonight and also harness racing. But in the meantime, I'll bid you all a very good afternoon as I take you to the track. Matthew Hill for this year's Kembla Grange Cup.
Thanks, Terry. It's a good race, isn't it? 5 Market Unit, the favourite at $2.60. It's the horse on the way up, going for the hat-trick of wins. The Goulburn Cup winner 2 starts ago and a winner of a transitional handicap at Gosford at its last outing. It's at $2.60. Guy Walter trains, Hugh Bowman rides. Of the others, Hebe Rebe at $4.50, number 3. Winner at Rosehill 2 runs ago, down the track in the Parramatta Cup last time out. Gamesman at $5.60. Lenny Beasley, Gay Waterhouse. It's had the 33 starts for 5 wins and 10 placings. 4th in a Group 3 race. That was 5 runs ago at Rosehill. Down the track also in the Parramatta Cup. A few of these horses have contested the Parramatta Cup at their last outing, as the first one moves in, Gamesman. You're looking then out to number 12, Terrific Taurus. Of those runners that have contested the Parramatta Cup, the best of them was the 12, Terrific Taurus. It finished 4th behind Laguna Lake. And it's at $6.40. And then out to $11 for the 7 El Rapido and $11.70 for Halls of Assembly. It's a good race. Hebe Rebe has gone in. Terrific Taurus taking up its position. Ildon currently rideless out behind the stalls. Market Unit just mills around quietly. As I mentioned, going for the hat-trick here. It's had the 4 starts in the wet for a win and 2 minors. It's won 8 from 20 overall and has been placed on 6 other occasions. Now they're moving up well for the Cup. El Rapido goes in. Terrific Taurus already in line with Hebe Rebe and Gamesman. Market Unit the next one to load. Now they're moving up for the Kembla Grange Cup. 5 in now as the favourite Market Unit goes in, with the black pale green disc, armbands and quartered cap. Hugh Bowman rides for Guy Walter. Halls of Assembly goes in. Strange about to move forward, and the last 3, Imposing Dom, Ildon, and also the grey Disarray. It's one of the outsiders of the field, Disarray at $52. It's won the 1 race from 24 outings. Dan Beasley riding here for trainer Jeff Hall, trained here at Kembla Grange. There's Imposing Dom going in. Now there's 2 to move up. Ildon and also Disarray. It's the Wholesale Food Supplies Kembla Grange Cup for 2003. 2,000 metres, Disarray is in. Field is set. Field of 10 in this year's race. 270 for Market Unit. Green lights on. Set for the Cup. Stalls back and they're racing. Gamesman from the inside away okay with Hebe Rebe. El Rapido is going forward. Market Unit's going to settle in the top half. Il Don drops back to the tail with Disarray and Imposing Dom. El Rapido finds the front. No speed early after 250. Leads by a couple of lengths to Market Unit around the outside of Hebe Rebe and Gamesman. Then Imposing Dom around the outside also from Strange and Halls of Assembly. 2 lengths away, Terrific Taurus, Disarray and Il Don is last of the 10. Past the mile marker, El Rapido leads by a half length. Market Unit speed only fair. Hebe Rebe lobs into third on the inside of Imposing Dom, who's 3 deep at the moment. On the fence in 5 is Gamesman, then Strange and Halls of Assembly. 2 lengths, Terrific Taurus, Disarray second last, and Il Don is last of all. At the 1300, El Rapido leads by a length to the favourite Market Unit, who has settled well. Imposing Dom 3 wide forever. Then Gamesman on the inside, and in the centre Hebe Rebe. They were followed by Halls of Assembly on the inside of Strange from Terrific Taurus. Disarray second last and Il Don last of all. El Rapido at the 1150 leads by a length Market Unit. Imposing Dom is third, still 3 wide. 2 lengths Gamesman, fourth on the inside of Hebe Rebe in a good spot. Strange next on the outside from Halls of Assembly. Then Terrific Taurus, Disarray second last, and a length away Il Don. At the 700, it's El Rapido leading the cup field onto the side of the track by a half length Market Unit, who edges closer. Imposing Dom still 3 wide third. 2 lengths Gamesman fourth on the inside of Hebe Rebe. Then Strange Halls of Assembly, Terrific Taurus, Disarray under the bat, and Il Don is last of all. They're leaving the fence. El Rapido leads. Gamesman's going to get underneath it here. Market Unit joining in, and Imposing Dom still there on the outside. At the 350, Imposing Dom, it's been wide the whole way, but it hits the front from Market Unit. El Rapido, Terrific Taurus on the inside, then Hebe Rebe and Strange. Imposing Dom and Market Unit from El Rapido. Hebe Rebe down the outside. Market Unit takes the lead. Imposing Dom and Hebe Rebe. Market Unit 100 to go. Hebe Rebe wearing it down. Market Unit, Hebe Rebe. Hebe Rebe in front wins it. Hebe Rebe won the cup from Market Unit. Photo third, El Rapido. Imposing Dom, what a mammoth run. And Strange also there. Then Halls of Assembly, Il Don, Disarray from Terrific Taurus, and Gamesman one of the last to finish. Hebe Rebe number 3 for Glenn Boss, and Noel Mayfield Smith has taken out the cup. 2:06:31 the race time for the 2,000 metres. Hebe Rebe first, second to number 5 Market Unit, and the third number Wheeler Weight on the sectional time 35.91 for the last 600 metres. 2:06:31. Hebe Rebe the winner. A chestnut by switch in time out of Frosty Rose, Glenn Bosnell, Mayfield Smith. Market Unit second, Hugh Bowman, Guy Walter, a fighting effort. El Rapido third for Darren Beedman, Gwenda Markwell. And fourth has gone to number 11, Strange. 3, 5, 7 and 11. And fifth in the race has gone to number 10, Imposing Dom. So Hebe Rebe, a winner in town at Rosehill 2 runs ago, down the track in the Parramatta Cup. That's its 7th win today from 36 outings. And there is a feature race for its resume, the running of the Kembla Grange Cup for 2003. It's paid $4.150. Market Unit $140, El Rapido $230, Quinella $560, Exacta $10.90, Trifecta $71.90. The 5 and 3 daily double $41.20, special dividend $7.70. Winning margin was a long neck by 2 lengths in 2:06:31. Good effort in the race for Imposing Dom, who was 3 wide the entire way, even loomed up as a danger at the 300 metres and has battled on well in 5th position. But all honours with the winner, Hebe Rebe, by switching time out of Frosty Rose, Glenn Boss and Noel Mayfield Smith combining to take out this year's cup. Race number 9 at 5:40, 2, 3, 10 and 15 the scratchings.
Okay, thanks a lot for that, Matt. And Hebe Rebe taking out this year's Kembla Grange Cup. This horse has been racing in great form, was a winner 2 runs ago, led in a slowly run affair, and last time out did appear to be slightly outclassed in the listed Parramatta Cup. Today, with the 57.5 kilos, with Glenn Boss in the saddle, has gained the prize. 4 even, 150. Market Unit second, 140. And El Rapido in third at 230. The trifecta, $71.90. Fourth was the 11 Strange, and that first for dividend won't be too far away. The daily double for 5 and 3, $41.20. Special div $7.70 for the running of the Kembla Grange Cup for the year of 2003. 357 the placings over the line. Now, there are the correct dividends on the 7th at Port Lincoln with correct weight, 2, 7 and 3. Dana's Pride was in third. The trifecta, $311. Chad Lever, the winning rider with Cherry Bay at 260 and